Good morning. It is April 23rd and it's about 7:30. I went out this morning and heard a bunch of them gobbling just on one property, but of course it wasn't the property I was hunting. I couldn't get them to come across. But anyway, so I started driving around and checking a couple spots. And I checked this spot. And I just hadn't called just a little bit. And didn't hear anything. Didn't see anything. I started driving down the road to the next spot. And here there's a big old tom just right over here. Across the road, but he was coming this way already. And I think I just heard a turkey, but anyway, he was coming this way. So I thought I would just get up in here again, set up, and hopefully he'll be coming in here shortly and I can get him. So fingers crossed. There we go. How? Can't believe that. Couldn't even shoot a second time because the shell got hung up in the gun. Didn't matter. I couldn't hit him at 12 yards. 17 yards. Worked perfect. That plan worked perfect, and then I screwed it up. Oh yes, I wanted to say something else. Jeez. Okay, take two at the same turkey. So I just went after this turkey on a different property and got up to where he was, and he wasn't there anymore. So I wasn't sure if I spooked him or if he moved off or what happened. But I thought he was gone. I walked around a little bit to look and see, but he wasn't there that I saw. So I backed off, went back to my truck, drove around. Here he just moved off to a different property, just the next one over. So I went and got permission for that one too, and now I'm making another stock, trying to get this bird. So we'll see. There's a line of hay bales out in this field, and if I can get to that group of hay bales, I can use the sneak behind decoy. I think I can get to him. So that's the plan. I got the big camera here too. If I get to the bales, I'm gonna put that out, videoing me, and then hopefully I can get it all on camera. But otherwise, I just have to use the little camera. Probably won't get a ton of video of the turkey. Get a lot of me, which is good. I mean, I think I make for good TV, right? Anyway, we'll see what happens. Stick with me. Got him. I'm gonna go get him. I'll be right back. The way my year's been going, I'm taking my gun with me though. Sorry about that. Oh. You wanna see him? I'll do an interview. I'm gonna get back to my main camera and we'll do the interview on that. So the exit, I guess. So fun hunt. I wish you guys could have seen it a little better, but the way my year's been going, I needed to just do what I could. So, whew. Well, I did it. So I've had a tough 2 years of turkey hunting. Last year I wasn't able to get a bird at all, and that's kind of been rare, I guess. I've always usually been able to get one, but it's always been really tough for me, and I put in a lot of time and put in a lot of miles on my truck. But I was able to get this one today. I had opportunities, this year. I missed a chip shot of an opportunity on Friday morning. I'll include that. You probably already saw it.
But anyway, I was pretty disappointed in that. Um, you know, I didn't think that there was a reason I should have missed that bird. Easy shot, perfect hunt, but that's how it goes. Then me and Hunter and Cheeks went out yesterday morning, and I took a shot at another bird long ways out. It was kind of a last ditch effort. He evidently saw something was wrong and he started running away, and I took a shot but didn't connect with him. So but anyway, then moving on to today, we had a great morning hunt. Heard a ton of gobbles. They're just going crazy everywhere, but nothing came into us. They kind of skirted around us, and we never even saw the toms. We saw a hen, but that was it. So that's how the morning went. And you know, I was working on the house today, and it's been cold and windy. It was snowing earlier today, and didn't really think that I was going to do too much hunting tonight. I just drove around the block and saw this guy with two hens out in this field behind me here, and got permission from the one place that he was on originally, and I was able to go in and go after him. So I made a sneak, got up to where they were, and they were gone. So I didn't know if I had spooked them or what happened, so I thought they were just gone completely. So I went back, hopped in my truck, and continued to drive, and I happened to get on this other road where I could see into this field again, and here they had just moved off a little ways and went over a hill or something that I couldn't see them before, but they were still out in the field. They were on a different property though, so I had to go and get permission from this landowner quick, and they gave me permission. I made a sneak right behind the camera where you're at right now. There's a line of hay bales, so I kept them between me and the turkeys for about half the distance, and then I had to sneak from there to where the turkeys were with the decoy here that my buddy Cheeks, I gotta give you a shout out, bud, because that worked. That did the trick. So snuck behind that. I snuck 200 yards behind that thing, and I finally got in to shooting range and made the shot. But before that even happened, actually I was about 80 yards from the turkeys, and they all laid down in the grass, and all I could see was the very tops of their head, which was pretty convenient for me because I didn't have to really sneak as carefully, I guess. I think they could still kind of see me, but I could see the top of their head. I knew right where they were. So I got within about 30 yards, and I put the decoy in the ground, and I just said, here it goes. I could see the top of his head, so I was just going to shoot right under that and get him. But actually, when I pulled up my gun, he stood up, and I was able to shoot him where I could see his whole neck and head. So worked out perfect. One shot went down. I was a little nervous because I haven't been shooting good, but we made it count. So thanks for sticking with me. This interview was really long, I know that, so sorry about that too, but I'm very glad that I was able to get this bird. So he's not a giant turkey by any means. Body size, he's not super big, but he's got probably a 9-inch beard and maybe 3/4-inch spurs is my guess. But I'll put the actual measurements up at the end of this. So, but anyway, that concludes my season. On to a couple other ones if I'm able to get out with anybody else. I know Hunter's got one coming up. His dad and Cheeks, they both have one too. So yeah, we'll see if we can get back out in the woods again and bring you some more videos. So until next time, hunt safe. Thank you.